Talking with Adam Kinzinger, the congressman who recently co-sponsored brand new legislation designed to provide millions of dollars in resources to fight the growing crisis that is teenage suicide.
Former Chicago Bulls cheerleader Erika Kendrick is all too familiar with the desperation that so many teens face. The successful author who's been open about her battles with mental illness has penned several books. Her latest is Squad Goals, and it takes us inside the life of a middle schooler who really struggles to live up to her family's legacy of success. And so this morning we want to say good morning to you. Thank you so much for talking about this.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Okay, so you've admitted that you tried to take your own life. You suffer with bipolar disorder, and this is what a lot of people are dealing with right now. And a lot of parents aren't even aware of the warning signs. What do you want parents to know?
Well, one of the few things is that it's okay to not be okay. I want parents and I want their kiddos to understand that. Also, that creating a safe space where they can share how they're doing is imperative. Oftentimes we say, "How are you?" and we don't expect the answer to really be the truth. The answer is usually fine or okay. So creating a safe space to have open communication is also a really big deal. And then the last thing I would stress is being non-judgmental. Kiddos are scared to come to us adults because they're afraid of what we'll think of them or how we'll judge them. So it's critical that we have an open ear as well as an open heart.
You don't just work, giving advice to kids. You're a coach for the Chicago Police Department, for the United States Army. These are people who work in challenging, dangerous fields. What's your message usually to them? These are grown-ups.
Yeah, so the message is actually the same. Number one, it's okay to not be okay. The stigma around mental health and mental illness is pervasive. And so to get past that and to say, hey, I'm not doing okay today is a really big deal. And then also I follow that up with saying, knowing where the resources are can be a game changer. Literally understanding who to go to when you need some help, who to talk to, what to say, what does that language look like? And we're making a lot of progress with that. So that's imperative. There are a lot of organizations, and NAMI is one I work closely with here in Chicago, and they save lives every day.
Yeah, and and it's really hard too, because when you're part of a team, everybody is cheer, go, 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 let's be happy. And inside you're feeling like I'm saying these words, but inside I'm not feeling those words. And there is so much pressure to be successful. I mean, look at you, you're a success, and people try to live up to expectations. I mean, it's hard, and that even makes you feel worse. So what do you want people to know about this book, Squad Goals?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So Squad Goals is the story of our adorably awkward Magic Olive Poindexter. And she comes from this legendary NBA family. Her dad is a Hall of Famer. Her mom and her big sister, Laker girls. So she is not the toe-touching backhand spring type. And so she deals with these crushing middle grade issues like bullying and low self-esteem, insecurities, feeling alone in the world. But with her support squad, she's trying out to be a honeybee middle grade cheerleader, and her little crew of friends become the stumblebees. And so they have each other's backs and they listen and they love without judgment. And then they may or they may not make the team in the end, but it's about finding your voice. It's about discovering your own unique inner magic.
Well, I think a lot of us forget we were young once too, and it's not just the pressures, it's the hormones raging in our bodies. It's a real tricky time. I think it's great that you're addressing that type of family pressure in the book. Real quick, where can we find the book?
Yeah, so the book is available at all retailers that sell books. So I won't name any, but you can find them anywhere books are sold.
Yeah, okay. And I like what you said. Surround yourself with a team of people that do support you. That's your squad, and I love that.
That's the support squad, and they are the game changers. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have my own.
Well, we're grateful to have you on with us this morning, Erika Kendrick. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's quickly check in with Jake. He's out in Gary. Is he gambling?